Balahi, yung sumbang.
Ingato tanang human na nga.
I miss boxing. I'm excited for the fans to give a good fight. Boxing is my passion. The way I train, the way I work hard to make sure that I can give a good fight to the fans.
I am told to expect Mayweather to rematch Manny Pacquiao later this year. We talked about it on the show last year, right? That this is in the works. I'm told it's still in the works. It's being planned for September in Las Vegas. The Sphere is being discussed. Big possibility for that. And
let the old guys make some money, Shady.
Shady,
Let the old guys make some money. They need it.
Though.
I thought when Floyd was coming back to fight professionally,
Come on, Shady.
I thought we was gonna get some real fighters.
no
I
one called that. No
What
one
name
called
did you
that.
think?
Rolly Romero. Rolly.
Bud Crawford.
After this, baging heavyweight.
I say, what's the name? What six name of the hair guy?
Floyd Mayweather has once again hit the gym for his highly anticipated rematch against Manny Pacquiao, which will take place on September 19th, 2026 at the iconic Sphere in Las Vegas.
30 seconds.
Basa sakit, basa.
Manny Pacquiao has hit the gym with the same passion, and at this age, he is giving his all to get his revenge over Mayweather after 11 long years. Manny Pacquiao's speed, sharp accuracy, and focus show that he still carries the skill and experience that cemented his legacy as one of boxing's all-time greats.
After this round, I didn't put it like that.
Many fans are also surprised why Floyd Mayweather has accepted this and is taking that risk to put his 50-0 on the line for a fight which is not needed. However, Manny Pacquiao revealed that while Floyd Mayweather preferred their rematch to be just an exhibition, he insisted it count officially on both of their records.
Before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. This is what I'm waiting for.
Manny Pacquiao expressed his excitement for the rematch, emphasizing that he wants a clean fight without any past excuses. He feels the timing is perfect since he's still active and Mayweather has returned from retirement, making this the ideal moment for their showdown.
The CEO of Manny Pacquiao Promotions and Limitless X Holdings. Guys, thank you for the time this morning. Manny, going to start with you. Why is now, 11 years after the first fight, why is now the right time for this rematch?
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this like I'm so excited for the fight.
Manny Pacquiao also talked about their previous clash, noting that both he and Floyd have grown and matured since then. He's determined to avoid past mistakes, particularly around his preparation, and is fully focused on a genuine contest rather than an exhibition. Pacquiao says he's ready and excited, calling this the fight he's been waiting for.
On that fight, way back 2015, I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again. the way it is last 2015. You know, it's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is what I'm waiting for.
Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson shares his thoughts on this fight and predicts that Floyd Mayweather will dominate Manny Pacquiao in their rematch, saying Mayweather will control the fight and make it look easy.
Pac-Man versus Floyd. Floyd gonna cook that nigga.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, Floyd gonna cook that nigga. Bet
I
all
didn't
your
even know
money.
that was happening. When?
September.
Damn.
Yeah,
Everything on Floyd.
The gold.
I ain't bet on like a match before, low key. I don't think. I'd be scared to see.
Bet whatever on Floyd. Bet whatever. He gonna outbox him, make it easy. Get his check, go home.
But that's on you, bro.
Jeff Mayweather is also confident that Floyd still has what it takes to make a successful comeback. He highlights Floyd's healthy lifestyle, strict training habits, and unwavering dedication, saying that despite getting older, he can still match up with the current generation of fighters.
I think that if anybody was to come back, he could come back and be successful.
100%.
I mean, I don't think that, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, and his work ethic, that still hasn't left. So, even though he's older, I think that he still can compete with these guys out here today.
Jeff Mayweather says the hype around a Mayweather vs. Pacquiao rematch is huge, calling it one of boxing's biggest fights. He points out that despite all the young talent in the sport, no current fighter has reached that level of fame or recognition yet. To him, Floyd and Manny remain the two biggest names in boxing, even without stepping back in the ring, and he finds it a little sad that the sport hasn't produced anyone on their level so far.
Could we get the rematch that, a lot of people have been wanting, you think, with Mayweather and Pacquiao?
Oh, of course. Like I said, it's a shame that that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing now. And that's ridiculous. With all these other young fighters, nobody still hasn't got to that height of fame. And that's a shame. But there are a lot of good young fighters that, that I see myself growing up, coming up and that I really like, but I don't think that right now their name and their talent, and their fame haven't reached to that level yet. And so Floyd and Pacquiao are still the two biggest names in boxing without even fighting. And it's sad. It's really sad to me.
Furthermore, Keyshawn Davis called it a legendary matchup, but admitted it had felt different because both fighters were long past retirement. Davis believed the years away from the ring had changed what the fight looked like, yet Keyshawn still felt the history behind their names had kept fans fully engaged.
Keyshawn, your thoughts on Mayweather and Pacquiao, September?
It's a legendary fight, I feel like it's gonna be a different fight now that, they're at two different ages. They well out of retirement, past retirement, whatever you say. So they both retired for a long time. And I think it's going to be a different fight, so the fans are definitely going to be in tune.
Keyshawn Davis chose Floyd Mayweather Jr., saying Floyd had already beaten Manny Pacquiao and that recent form mattered most. Davis admitted both men's timing and reflexes had declined with age, but Keyshawn felt Mayweather's exhibition bouts, including one with Logan Paul, had kept him sharper in retirement, which gave Floyd the edge.
Floyd or Pacquiao?
Floyd for sure. Because he already won the first time. He only as good as your last performance, you know what I'm saying? Last performance, Floyd won.
So you think about age, when they talk about reflexes and timing go as a fighter, you think his time and his reflexes will still be there?
No, both of their reflexes and timing still ain't there. But I'm going to say this too, though. Pacquiao's last performance was crazy against a younger fighter, too. But Floyd also been doing a lot of exhibitions, so they both been, kind of active, you know what I'm saying? But I got to judge off their last fight.
Floyd's been off a long time, he ain't done nothing. He's been inactive.
Yeah. That's cool.
Pacquiao just fought.
You traded Pacquiao too?
Nah,
he gotta be Chet. He gotta be trading Pacquiao, right? Chet, he gotta be trading Pacquiao.
I just want to hear your thoughts, man. I just want to hear your thoughts. I mean,
I'm been keeping it real.
Right, I know you are.
They both been sort of kind of active.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before Pacquiao fought Barrios, he ain't fighting a very long time. You know, but Floyd had probably like 2-3 exhibitions. Floyd even fought Logan Paul. He a young kid, so Floyd is the more active retirement fighter.
Meanwhile, Tyson Fury isn't interested in the Mayweather-Pacquiao rematch, saying at their age and size, it holds little significance and offers no financial incentive for him.
On a separate topic, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather has just been announced. Who do you take? Who are you picking, and why?
I have no interest in the fight because why? The welterweights, and I've no interest in them. Doesn't even tickle my fancy. I'm only interested in family members and heavyweights. And to be honest, I'm not interested in the heavyweights either. I'm interested in my own boxing career, and that's it. And my two cousins who box and my brother, that's it basically. The rest of it I'm not interested in. I don't care who fights who wins, who loses. It's not going to put any money in my pocket, so I'm not interested.
Rolly Romero also reacts to the announcement of Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2 by admitting it caught most people off guard. He emphasized how unpredictable and complex boxing can be, where major fights come together quickly without warning. Addressing past talk of facing Pacquiao himself, he describes the situation as complicated and filled with moving parts, ultimately suggesting that Pacquiao's return shows he still needs boxing as the sport continues to draw him back.
And let just things go as it goes.
There's a huge announcement that's come today, official now. Floyd Mayweather returns to the ring against Manny Pacquiao in the rematch. What do you think about that fight?
I don't think anyone was expecting that, was they? See, like, things can happen very quickly. Nobody knows what happens in boxing. Anything can happen at any given moment. Like I said, boxing is a very, very complex sport.
Was it correct that you were in talks with Manny Pacquiao at one point? How far did they get?
I mean, you didn't see Sean Gibbons done called me out like I don't know how many times, all that stuff, right? It just, it's complicated, you know. But I mean, he needed to come back to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear as day that that Pacquiao needed the boxing.
Shannon Briggs shares his excitement for a Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao rematch. He mentions that Pacquiao is a Sagittarius like him, possibly even sharing a birthday, and says he likes the matchup. Briggs believes Pacquiao has been more active recently, which could make the rematch an exciting and competitive fight.
Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather.
I like that fight, actually. Pacquiao's a Sagittarius like me. I think we might have the same birthday. And so, yeah, I like that fight in a rematch. I think that Pacquiao's been busier than Mayweather, so we're going to see a great fight.
Teddy Atlas also shares his perspective on the potential rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, emphasizing the business realities behind it. He notes that at this stage, boxing is as much about revenue as rivalry. When the idea of a trilogy is raised, Atlas doesn't dismiss the possibility, hinting that a close outcome could set up another chapter. In fact, he boldly predicts the rematch could end in a draw, which would naturally fuel demand for a third fight.
The pick. I know the boxing business, you guys too, right? It is about money. Could they already be thinking about a trilogy? I don't know, call me crazy. I'm gonna call it a draw, all right? Here it is.
Ben Whitaker looks forward to the anticipated fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. on September 19th. He calls it a clash of two legends and says he respects what both have done for boxing. As a fan of the sport and their skills, he adds that if they want to make the fight happen, he's all for it.
Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Of course, great fight, two legends. I'm a Mayweather fan. I like what he's done for the sport. I like his skill. So if he wants to make it 2-0, he can make it 2-0.
On the other hand, Keith Thurman isn't surprised by Floyd Mayweather returning for a Pacquiao rematch. He says the money, lifestyle, and thrill of fight night draw fighters back. And after seeing younger stars like Jake Paul earn big, Floyd wants to reclaim his spot at the top. Beyond the money, he emphasizes that nothing compares to fight night, and for a boxer, stepping away from the sport is never easy.
So it's almost like Floyd set up the blueprint, and then, Jake Paul took it to another level, and Floyd's like, hey man, I can't just let these young people do something better than me, and he getting all this bread. I used to be the money man. I was the money man.
Meanwhile, Conor Benn shrugged off the chatter about a Pacquiao-Mayweather rematch, admitting he hadn't even realized people were talking about it. He explained that he doesn't follow boxing closely and only tunes in when a fight truly grabs his interest. While he understands the matchup would draw attention, he's not especially motivated to watch it.
Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel about that fight?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
People are talking about it.
I don't follow anything.
He's like,
I don't even follow boxing really.
that's good.
Yeah, like I don't even watch it. I watch the exciting fights, but I mean that's gonna be. I mean I probably won't watch that now.
Amir Khan favors Manny Pacquiao slightly in a possible rematch with Floyd Mayweather, citing Mayweather's age and Pacquiao's disciplined lifestyle. He notes that Pacquiao seems more focused and strategic now, though he admits Mayweather's experience and adaptability make the fight unpredictable. Overall, he sees Pacquiao as the likely favorite.
Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Who would you have?
I like Manny Pacquiao in the second one because I think with Mayweather slowing down a little bit, age catches up on you. And I think with Manny always looking in good shape. Obviously he's not partying, not drinking. Mayweather's always partying, chilling, enjoying himself. I think there's a different way of living for both fighters, the way they act, the way they are. I mean, Mayweather is still like a 20-year-old kid, whereas with Manny Pacquiao, he's very, intelligent and he's on the right path. I got Manny Pacquiao winning that fight. But like, who knows? But this is boxing. And like Mayweather always ends up pulling it off, but I just feel that Manny Pacquiao would be, in my opinion, the favorite.
Meanwhile, Timothy Broadley confidently rules out Pacquiao winning a rematch, stating that Mayweather wouldn't risk the fight if he didn't expect to win. He adds that given Floyd's style and experience, there's no clear way for Pacquiao to overcome him.
If Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. However, Manny Pacquiao can't beat no damn Mayweather, man. Sorry to tell y'all, he can't beat no Mayweather, man. Nope, not at all.
Boxing fans have been buzzing over Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement for a Pacquiao rematch. At first, some assumed it might be just another spectacle or clown show, given Floyd's recent exhibitions against personalities like Logan Paul and John Gotti III. An analyst explained that while Floyd has taken part in these more entertainment-driven events, this upcoming rematch feels different. Unlike those previous events, this fight carries real stakes, and fans can expect both legends to bring skill, strategy, and intensity back into the ring.
I had assumed that this was going to be a clown show. If you're doing this because we've seen so many clown shows, and to be fair, Floyd himself has chosen to engage in clown shows, which, say what we want about him, he does take boxing very, very serious. Like, playing around with Conor McGregor was one thing, but like John Gotti III, I did think that those things were a bit beneath him. This is going to be an actual fight?
Yeah, exactly. The announcements kind of came in waves. First, we get the announcement that Floyd's coming out of retirement and he's going to fight Mike Tyson in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Clown show.
That is precisely like the types of fights that you just mentioned, against Logan Paul, against John Gotti III, these kind of like what seems to be easy checks for Floyd scooping up. But I think that Floyd probably watched Pacquiao versus Barrios and said, wait a minute, this is a real fight. Maybe I could be world champion again.
Looking forward to this fight and want more updates, reactions, and inside takes, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Stay tuned so you don't miss anything.